Time to give God some praise. Give him praise. Give him praise. Tell me how you feel. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth in alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights are reaching alive. Every God I'm still alive. Let me do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth in alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights are reaching alive. Every God I'm still alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth in alive.
Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Wherever in the world you are, you're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. Hey, I am Sara-Ann Edwards Miller, Sara-Ann The Chirpy one, and I'm here to keep you company until 5 o'clock on this year Make Me Move Monday. It's the 13th of November, 2023. How are you feeling? You feeling alive? Of course, because you're alive. Now we are live on Facebook, and we're also live on YouTube, Love 101 FM, Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. We're gonna have a fantastic day in the Lord. A marvelous day. M words today, because it's a Monday. Marvelous Make Me Move Monday today we're gonna have. It's 1:05. Have you had your lunch as yet? This is your reminder. Go eat, your belly is not for decoration. However, if you are on fasting, please disregard what I just said, all right? I know that the Go for God Family Church, they're on fasting, 1 week of fasting. Don't eat, don't listen to what I just said, all right? Yeah. I wasn't talking to you guys. I visited their church yesterday. It was really good. Yeah, I saw John Mark, Wigan leading, and the worship was just so awesome. It was amazing. Yeah, I will live close by, like so close. I think we'll live like 5 minutes from Go for God Church, Family Church. Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes away. So why were we late yesterday? I don't know. It was my fault. Yeah, it was my fault. My husband was ready early. Yeah. Now say good afternoon to the peeps through the 1 pack up to the 6 pack. One over the 7. One day I will have a flat tummy. One day. I mean, physical doesn't matter, right? God sees our hearts. Yeah, but I want to have flat tummy one day. Talk to me, guys. I say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for $0.00 from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, a very good afternoon to you. Now, how was your weekend? My weekend was busy. Yeah. What did I do Friday? I relaxed, watched movies, and then on Saturday had a function. My friend had her brunch. It was a prayer breakfast brunch. I can't say that, don't. I can't say that. But that's the name of it. That's what they call it. Like, because when you have breakfast and then you have brunch, it just sounds. Choose one, right? All right, let's just go with prayer breakfast. It was wonderful. Let me tell you something. Abigail Ford, big up yourself. Oh, by the way, remember to subscribe to my friend's YouTube channel, Forever Ford. Go right over there. She's a Christian, powerful woman of God. And you see when she prays, my goodness, trust me. Go over there. So go subscribe right after this, all right? Right after this. Keep on watching this video, but then after this, you run, go and subscribe, all right? Thank you very much. Until I let Sarah sent you. And she's a great storyteller. All right, so what did I have over this weekend? Somebody says, I love food too much. What do you mean I love food too much? You don't love food. Food and I, we have a great relationship. So I had, what did I have? I had jerk chicken tacos when we went to this restaurant, Alchemy. It was really good, by the way. The space, perfect for prayer breakfast as well. Yeah, man. And we prayed. Let me tell you something. When we done praying, the whole place quiet because we had other people there, but they were so respectful. The owner, or should I say the supervisor, turned down the music when we were about to pray, and we went down into prayer, Big ups to Tammy. Lord Jesus, I'm gonna get in trouble. Who else? Jesus wept. Shireen. Oh Lord, I can't remember her name. Jesus. We go to everybody. I just got all of us. Good afternoon. All out. Tammy, and I can't remember the next person's name. Lord Jesus. Shireen and someone else. Abigail, of course, was there. One more person, but I can't remember her name. Jesus wept. Forgive me. And if Abigail is watching, can just type the name right here. Now, do remember that we mark the register rather from Facebook and YouTube only, so you need to be on either of those platforms or both. We don't mark it from WhatsApp, all right? So you won't hear your name if you're on WhatsApp right now. Go to Facebook or YouTube, please, and thank you. Now, what's coming up in the show? Well, before I get into it, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45 mental exercise, that's mental exercise. 2 o'clock prayer blast with Pastor Vital Barnett of the Chapelton and Morgan's Church of God of Prophecy in Clarendon. 2:15 body talk, and we bring you some interesting information on endometriosis. Yeah, you gotta stick and say for that, 3:15 we go to What Does the Bible Say, and we'll be looking at what does it mean to be called by God. Interesting stuff, right? 3:45 we celebrate with you. So if you're having your birthday, your anniversary, are you celebrating something? Listen, your family, I don't want to celebrate with you. So at 3:45, you send me those greetings. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Auntie Colleen. And then 4:55, we'll wrap it all up inside a live 1 to 5 on this here Make Me Move Monday. It is now time for highlights from the news at this time. Let me tell you something. You see, this weekend was very sad. Like, reading the news and just, oh my goodness, lots of deaths. I saw a lot of tragedies, man. My goodness. Oh. Now let's talk about the bomb email that came to light last week. Now, the person who emailed bomb threats to several schools across the country last week claimed that they were raped and neglected by their parents. It's one of many disturbing claims made in the one-page email, which disrupted operations at more than 60 schools and sent the security forces on a wild chase over a 24-hour period. The missive is laced with anger and several threats. The disturbed individual begins the email by advising that explosive devices have been planted in the schools. The person claims they were raped by their father and neglected by their mother. They say their family painted a false picture of a contented family, and despite their pleas for help, they were not heard. They allege they were frequently bullied and teased in school, suffering daily from insults. According to the sender, these insults hammered a lid on them. The sender says these insults, from what they describe as scum, applied pressure to them. According to the email, the insults morally destroyed a child and made them afraid. The sender says a few persons who understood them distracted them from thoughts of suicide and gave them a sliver of hope. Now, the email claims the sender and those who offered them hope were aimless and without goals in life. Wow, my goodness. So you can see that this person went through some things, right? Based on the email and what they said. it's probably affecting them mentally. Wow. But this caused schools to, close down for the day now. My goodness. My goodness. I'm happy that this person did not commit suicide though. I'm really happy. So this person appears to be traumatized about what happened, as a child growing up. Now in other news, family dispute behind St. Catherine double murder. Oh my God. The police are theorizing that an ongoing family dispute is behind Saturday night's double murder at a bar in Gregory Park, St. Catherine, and a gun attack that also left a third man hospitalized. The deceased men are 46-year-old Cedric Crooks, otherwise called Gungo, a farmer, and 47-year-old Michael Manley, otherwise called Bada Bada, a groundsman. They were both of Gregory Park addresses. The injured individual is said to be an elderly man. Reports from the police are that the three men were patrons at the bar located on Main Street when they were pounced upon by a gunman who opened fire, hitting them. The gunman then escaped in the area. The police were alerted and the men taken to hospital where Crooks and Manley were pronounced dead, and the third man was admitted in serious but stable condition. Crooks, who was injured in a shooting incident in 2017, was killed a day after celebrating his birthday. My goodness, Jesus. Why must we be like this? My God, man. And oh my goodness. This is such a sad story, and that's why I was saying that this weekend was so tragic, because I saw a lot of things. And my heart sunk. Just reading the news, like, my heart really sunk. Now, finally, from highlights from the news, robber kills woman and abandons stolen car after murder. A woman is dead and another narrowly escaped after they were robbed in Comfort District, Clarendon, yesterday morning. The deceased has been identified as Marie Smith Martin, also known as Brownie, a 42-year-old vendor of a Sandy Bay address in the parish. According to reports from the police, the women, both vendors, were traveling in a motor car along Comfort Main Road, selling household items and slippers. They know they're hustlers, right? They were stopped by a man purporting to be a customer who asked for an item. Deception. After exiting the vehicle to retrieve the requested item, another man armed with a gun approached them. The armed man proceeded to rob them of cash and their cell phones. Smith Martin allegedly pulled a machete to try and disarm her attacker, but she was shot dead. The other woman managed to escape unharmed. The gunman then got into the vendor's car and drove away, while the other man reportedly ran into bushes. The police were alerted. The vendor's motor car was later found abandoned at a section of Ramsbury Main Road in the parish. Investigations are ongoing. My goodness. This, my God. It's so sad. So sad, like, come on, man. They're hustling, they're making they were trying to make a, Jesus. It hurts in my heart, That's why I'm pausing, because I'm like, this is sad, They're not robbing people. And then the ladies, the vendors, they weren't robbing people. They were just selling their hustlers, They're not causing the harm. No harm. Come on, man. Honest living. Honest living. Those are the highlights from the news at this time for Monday, November 13. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. Now it's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. Let's quickly go. I'm not starting from the unruly people who came in from after 5 in the morning. Let's see, now I'm going to start at 12. So let's see. And then I'll go to you peeps who came in too early. Tisha McDonald, Williamson, good afternoon. Tony Hamilton, Cordell Allen, Yvonne Scott, Alicia Hart, Marshall, Joan Tomlinson, Alisa Johnson, Anne-Marie Bedford, Daniel Maitland, Paulette Stevenson, Marvin Murphy, Raymar Finn, Marva Robinson, RGD, I see you, Sherneth Smith, Munchie Mason, hey, aka Chris Russ, Charmaine Griffiths, Munchie, I see you, Colleen Oliphant, Lorna Daly, Calvin, hey, Daphne Thompson, Tamika Dyer, where you been, Tamika? Busy, don't. Pam Shirley, Mary James, Marie Cunningham, Sister Etta, I don't know how we'll win some King, Pamela Forbes, Charmaine Griffiths, Barbara McIntosh, Valerie Stewart, Kristen Barrett, and let me go to the top now for the unruly peeps right here who came too early. Lorna Shevans, the unruly. For what this? 4:39 unruly. Natalie Campbell, unruly. 5-something a.m. Ione Ashburn, unruly, and Ricardo Portius, unruly. Ricardo, you're not so bad. You came in, Ricardo Jarrett, that is, you came in after 11, but still kind of early. 12 o'clock is fine for you to come in, all right? 12 o'clock. But not the after 4. Come on. In the morning, I will start at 1. We go live at 1. Laverne Addison, good afternoon. You're first on Facebook, followed by Javel Finnegan, second. Carlene Mendes, you are third. Esther Anglin, Colleen Oliphant, Ricardo Portius, Virtual Girl Douglas, Javel, Melanie Johnson, good afternoon. Hazel Richard Giles, Vanessa Scott, Job Checker, Chubby Checker, Daniel Maitland, Carol Harrison Daly, Savoy, PCG Wagwan, Lorna Daly, Sandra Cameron, Raymar Finn, Aretha Fisher, Maxine Powell, Virtual Girl Douglas, Wagwan. Virtual Girl says, you're so chirpy, of course. Hence the name, the chirpy one. I didn't give myself that name. I was given that name from one of our listeners. Marcia from Blue Mountain. Long time I don't hear from you. What's up? Marcia, please message me. Long time I don't hear from you. Marsha Lawrence, Vanessa Scott, Patricia Malabre, Sandra Francis, Cynthia Williams, hey Cynthia, Perlene Mills, Merlene Elizabeth Murphy, Judith Levy. Good afternoon, Sister Judith Levy. The Sara-Ann Wagwan, Horton Spacey, Vanessa Scott, Eunice Baldoy, or Baldoy. Hope I got it right. I'm not sure. Marva Miller. Good afternoon, Sandra Grant, Kristen Barrett. Hey, Wagwan. Pick up yourself. Christine Dingwall, Angela Walsh. Good afternoon, Dane McKenzie, Alvarine Ellison, Sonia Hamilton, Ione Brown, Linford Mahoney, Christine Archibald. Good afternoon to ya. Brianna Mitchell, Pamela Francis, Suzanne Grant. Hey, what's up? Maxine Rainford. Great work, evangelist Sara-Ann. Speak it into being. Good afternoon, Dave. Lorna Mahoney, Sister Mahoney Wagwan. Barbara Gray, Doreen Bradshaw, Sandra Hibbert, Trisha Williams. Hey, Trisha. True love. Real love. Then Miss Clark. It's you, Trisha. Same Trisha, right? You, same one, right? The singer, Trisha. Champion Carol Wagwan. Pick up yourself with Rita Hines, Dorrit Hutchinson, Jackie Cogue. Ben Reese Clark, Jody, and hey, Jody and Morgan, the singer friend, Alice Howard Chisholm, very sad, Javel, Rodney Anthony, Winston Stanley, Faith, hey, Ben Reese, Sheldon Reese, Ben Reese Clark, Maxine Kelly, Windley Hemmons, good afternoon, Patricia Gale, and Sheldon Reed. That's all the time we have for the live. I got everyone though. Yeah, you heard the name, right? Because you commented on Facebook or YouTube. But thank you so much for jumping on the live. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday at 1 o'clock. I want to big up my friend Cario Young on his new song that he released, new single. It's called Guard Your Heart. YouTube, check it out. All right? All right.
It's Cario Young. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible now that stars bright. You will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever stars bright. Yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell a friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. That will listen to Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Tell a friend. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no honor. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one, and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah, no, you can be happy. Oh